Welcome back. iSurvivor 37, another night, another tribal council. Only 8 castaways, pirates this season remain. We just participated in another immunity challenge in which Rachel came out victorious. She is the only one here who can say that, rest a little bit easy tonight. Rachel, how does it feel to be immune at this point in the game?
It is so comforting to finally be able to relax after the craziness that my game was at the beginning of the merge to now. It's so much like pressure off of me and I can just relax and I enjoy it.
Okay, so there's no pressure in that you can't get voted out, but numbers are dwindling. As Kathy from Marquesas, one of the original strategic queens of Survivor, said, 7 is almost one of the last times in Survivor that you can really make one of those big moves. So we're at 8 now. So is there any pressure in that set you want to pressure in setting yourself up for 7 successfully?
Yeah, I feel like the pressure's gonna hit after this, honestly, because 7 is such a small number. That's like less than half of what we started with. And like we're deep into this merge, and now it's truly everyone for this. I cannot speak. Everyone for themselves. And at this point, like the only way to ensure your safety is to win immunity. And that's just going to be the driving force for me in this game, is to think about that and put everything I can into every challenge and all the relationships I have with people and work socially and that'll help take the pressure off if I feel comfortable like that. If I, yeah.
Thank you, Rachel. Congratulations once again. Velian.
Yes.
So last place in the immunity, no shot at safety tonight.
Yeah.
The past couple of rounds haven't been super lucky for you. Like speaking in
Yes, like this whole game, like not just the last few rounds.
So what do you think it is? Do you think it's just like Port Royal is unlucky for you? You're just unlucky, or
No idea. Like usually I feel that I'm a lucky person and I don't know what's going on here on this game. Like I just got like the worst things. Yeah, like no idea. I just don't have luck.
So last round, blackout round, no powers could be played. At one tribal council in the merge, power played. When JB was voted out, no power played. Breeze voted out, powers couldn't be played. How concerning is tonight in terms of what couldn't be shown tonight?
Yeah, so I think it's concerning. I think everybody is taking that under consideration because that's part of the game. But like we can't plan for that because like we don't know what powers are in the game, so we just go with the old school Survivor, like numbers, and just hope for the best.
What are you basing your vote on tonight? Final 8. Very
Trust.
important.
Trust. Yes.
Trust. Is that what you were counting on moving forward? Yes.
Yes.
So is it safe to say that the person you vote tonight is someone you don't trust?
Yes.
Fair. Thank you. Anybody?
Thank you.
Let's talk to Benji. Benji, is this a vote about trust for you as well?
Yeah, it's coming down to where numbers are very few. So I got to make sure that I do what's best for my game to stick around, and trust is also going to be a bigger commodity now than ever.
It's been a storyline here at Tribal Council, and I will probably speak about it at everyone coming up. Blackbeard crew, Calico crew, we are now Gonab. Is it really Gonab? Are you all individuals, or is there still some remnants of the pre-merge?
I think everyone who has been with their collective tribe does already have that connection, but I don't think it's still being seen as two separate sides. I do fully believe that everyone is thinking for themselves and what will be best to push them forward in the game.
Thank you. Zach,
Hello.
do you hold the same sentiments as Benji in that this is an individual game, sides are blurred, and expect the unexpected when it comes to this? It's not going to be straightforward.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is an individual game. We all know that there's only one winner at the end of the day. And things shift every single round. Alliances form, alliances break, sides stick together, sides not, especially in a merge like this. I mean, at this point, unless I'm mistaken, it's an even number from our original tribes. So, anything can happen. I mean, obviously, Calico came in with a large majority, and that's no longer the case. So clearly, I don't really think that there's sides to start as far as that goes. And yeah, it's an individual game, and everyone's playing for themselves. And I think it's becoming more and more fluid every day.
Speaking on individuals and individual game, the first 3 people voted out from this merge, those individuals were former Calico. And although this is an individual game, and you mentioned sides are even, or at least not sides, at least original tribes are even. I said this last time, is it concerning being a Calico in terms of the merge right now? If I wore a yellow buff pre-merge, I would be concerned.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, if you just look at the pattern, that's how things have gone, and they could easily just continue that way. And so it's definitely concerning, but I think that you just have to kind of have faith and trust in the people that you have trust in and faith in, regardless of where their original tribe colors, might have run.
Thank you, Zach. Taisha, sort of on the flip side of that, Calico or original Calico could potentially be concerned about it being them based off of the history of this tribe going to have so far. It's Calico, Calico, Calico all in a row. But on the flip side of that, anything can happen in this game. Have you prepared and situated yourself accordingly so you're not the first Blackbeard out here? Like, a Blackbeard can go tonight. What have you done to make sure that it is not you in case that does happen?
I don't even know if I have. I hope I have. But honestly, Sandy, this game is crazy and insane, and I'm nervous either way. Like, I really, truly don't see sides. I see connections. So I think that's what it's more so on.
So is this vote based for you on connections?
Yes, it's based on connections.
Who you connect with the least, you think, is like, or is that where you're going, your vote may be headed tonight?
I feel like, we're down to 8 people. So yeah.
You want to situate yourself with people you connect with.
Right.
Fair enough. Best of luck in the vote tie.
Thank you.
Max.
Hi.
Hi. I was your moderator by random a lot in the challenge. I specifically was like honed in on you, watching you struggle or try and be successful. What did you think about the last challenge, and how do you feel now that it's all said and done?
It was a lot of fun. I wish I didn't have freaking anxiety. That would have made the freaking cup stacking one a lot easier because I was shaking like no other. And I was like trying to take deep breaths and like trying to calm myself down, and it would like happen for like 5 seconds. And then my hands would just go crazy. And I was like, oh, here we go. But no, it was a lot of fun. I mean, like everyone's been saying, this game is getting really crazy and it is getting really intense. So even though it is fun, I think everyone still is trying their hardest and really going for, immunity every time and everything. So everyone has to give it their all, really, at this point. There really isn't any time for slacking at this point. We're down to 8 and, we have to really kick it into gear.
You were quite vocal. You were actually the only one to like reveal where their vote was headed last round during the blackout round. How has the game differed or changed? How's the vibe at camp ever since Bree was told to walk the plank?
I mean, for me, it's still been pretty similar. I did talk to people and gave them a reasoning on why my vote was my vote if they had questions. And if they wanted to talk, I was totally open and willing to talk, because I like to let people know where I am and why I did what I did, because it is fair for them to know. So yeah, it's been pretty similar though. Hasn't changed too much. It's just mainly people had asked me why I did it or what the reasoning were, and I gave my reasoning.
Thank you, Max. Nolita,
Hello.
another great challenge performance from you. What did you surprise yourself that you were so, well, not so, but like skilled with ping pong balls and cups and tape measures?
Having been in an org previously where ping pong or lack of having ping pongs was my downfall, I appreciated being able to actually succeed at a ping pong, or not succeed because I didn't win, but do good-ish, almost good-ish.
So as we get deeper and deeper into the game, how important do these votes become? How important is that gap of strategy given after challenge results?
I think it's very important. Trying to talk to as many people as you can to see where things are at, because you're getting down to like numbers. Like every vote is like a big deal. Like every person's vote is a big deal. Does that answer
Thank
your
you.
question?
No, I was getting to the unmute button, but yes, thank you so much.
No worries.
Jazz,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you feeling about your position on this tribe?
I don't really know. I hope I'm in a good one, but I know like from the touchy subjects challenge, I got the one where it's like step up your social game, and I'm like, there's got like, if that's the perception, there has to be something missing. So I'm just trying to like pick myself up from there, and hopefully the connections that I've made so far are solid. But you never really know like how close you are with someone until it gets time to like, it's either them or you or whatever happens, you know? So like, hopefully I'm in a good position, but I couldn't tell you whether or not I think I am because I really don't know.
Was the results of the touchy subject challenge something that surprised you? Something that you like saw coming?
Well, the one that I got the majority for, the social one, I low-key expected it because like, you know, I'm me and I know how I am. But other results, some of those did shock me. But like, as far as the ones that I got, like,
So
like,
how do you plan to counteract or mitigate, that perception?
I just plan to do better. That's why I play games, to like every time I play a new one, I come at it with lessons that I've learned from an old one. So like, even if I don't get further in this game, like I still learned a lesson to better myself for the next one. So like, all I can say is I can try to do better and hopefully it works.
I do have a question. So I asked Benji this question very often in the pre-merge phase, because I saw them at Tribal Council quite often. And as he was captain, I asked him if he felt responsible for the losses, just being in that position. Is it something about, the dynamic of him being captain, or how he, delves out roles, or just the energy of the hierarchy on Blackbeard? Now I'm going to flip the question over to you, because I really didn't have the opportunity to ask you this question, but you're a captain, a previous captain who's still in the game from the successful tribe. with majority. Do you feel any, like, how do you feel being the captain of a successful crew that on paper has lost their advantage?
It definitely sucks to be where we are with only 4 of us left, because we came in with 7, I think 7, yeah. And it's just been one of us after the other. And I honestly couldn't tell you how we got here, but we are here, and it's nerve-wracking because it could be another one of us again. And then we'll definitely be in the minority that time. So I really don't know, like, because we did do so well at the pre-merge, and then we get to the merge and like everything just falls apart for people on Calico, because we've been to what, 3 tribals now, 4 maybe, I don't know, and every single Blackbeard is still here. So Calico must have been doing something wrong along the way, and maybe I've been doing something wrong, I don't know, but I try to go with my heart all the time, and now we're here, and it's just like, wow, where has the time gone?
Thank you, Jazz. So I've asked everyone questions. This is the opportunity. If you're feeling vulnerable, if you've heard your name, if you didn't get an opportunity to speak with somebody and you need to look at them in the eye and talk to them right now, this is your last opportunity to do so before we get to the vote. Anybody? Mic is yours. Okay, time to get to the vote. Please make your way over to your Discord PMs. Type the name of the person you want to see written on the parchment. When you are done voting, you can unmute, and I will be back in a couple of minutes to reveal the results. Okay, I am back. Everybody, please get on camera. Once the votes are read, the decision is
Andy?
final.
I have an interruption.
Hey,
Though I have immunity today, I would like to use the desert band-aid.
okay, you want to explain to us what the desert band-aid is?
Not yet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so I just continue with the votes?
I would like,
Asking if any powers or anything.
Yeah, okay.
So I mess up.
So once the votes are read, the decision final person voted out. We will get to that after your desert band-aid will come into play, Rachel, okay? Person voted out tonight will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If anyone is in possession of a hidden immunity idol or an in-game power and you want to play it, now will be the time to do so.
I'll use my idol, but it doesn't matter, whatever this desert band-aid is.
Okay, Nolita, that is an authentic merchant ship idol. Any votes cast for Nolita tonight will not count.
Hey, Sandy.
Before, sorry, Max, 1 second. Sandy revealed the other part, chain shot.
Yes. Also tonight, the chain shot was used. Zach played the chain shot on Nolita.
I'm gonna try to idle.
Any votes
idle,
cast for Zach as well tonight will not count.
Okay.
Max.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my idol.
Okay, Max, this is unfortunately not an authentic hidden immunity idol.
Okay, sounds good.
We throw this into the fire.
Band-aid.
Any, pardon?
My band-aid. Do you want me to explain it?
Yes. We good now, Drew, to explain that?
Yeah, as long as no one else has any powers or idols.
Yeah, any other powers before we get to the band-aid, because you can't play it after. Okay.
All right. This band-aid comes from the harsh desert of Oak Creek Canyon. Rocky was in desperate need of this band-aid to up his HP, and now I'm wearing it with pride. When your HP seems to be in danger, rip off your band-aid, and this will force a public vote.
Okay, so I'm not going to do the traditional read the votes from my desk. I'm going to ask you one-on-one who you voted. You will unmute and you will state the name of the person you voted. Okay? Max.
Yeah. I voted for Nolita.
Max's vote for Nolita does not count. Rachel.
Also Nolita.
Rachel's vote for Nolita does not count. Benji.
I also voted Nolita.
Benji's vote for Nolita does not count. Taisha.
Nolita does not count.
Taisha's vote for Nolita does not count. Zach.
I voted for Max.
One vote for Max. Nolita.
I voted for Benji.
One vote for Max and one vote for Benji. Velian.
I voted for Max.
That is 2 votes, Max. 1 vote for Benji. 1 vote left. Jazz.
I also voted for Max.
Max, that is enough votes tonight. Please bring me your torch and you can unmute and say some parting words.
You know, trust is a funny thing, Sandy. Everyone preached trust tonight. And, you know, I thought I could trust some people. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going out with a bang. Let's out him. Zach, what the fuck, dude? That's cool. Jazz, good play. That's cool. We talked earlier, but I mean, whatever. That's fair. You know, Valian, we talked a couple rounds ago, but I get it. You know, that's fine. You've been saying my name for a while and you don't want to admit it. That's cool, dude. But just say it to my face next time. If I ever see you in a game again, just fucking say it to my face. This wasn't cool, you guys. Own up to it. I've been doing it all game. Fuck. I'll come to your face. Damn. Whatever.
Max, such is the game. I know that it is hard. You, my friend, from the bottom of my heart, I met you at Mayhem. We worked together. We were like this. Unfortunately, your time here, the tribe has spoken. It is time for you to walk the plank. You've become officially the 13th pirate voted out. You are the third member of the jury, and you can grill whoever's left in the finals once we get there. Thank you.
Just you fucking wait, Sandy. Just you wait.
Love you,
I'm a
Max. Thank you
vengeful
so
bitch.
much. Thank
I
you
love
so
y'all.
Love
much.
you so much, Max.
Bye, Max. I love you.
Bye, Max.
And with that, we are down to the top 7. First Blackbeard pirate sent to the jury. I will now mark this officially anyone's game. Y'all can head back to camp, pick up the pieces, because guess what? Anybody could be voted out tomorrow night. And one thing's for sure, one of you will. See you then.